What's up, everybody? Today we're trying a game called Soulslinger, Envoy of Death.
Soulslinger.
This is a first-person shooter roguelike.
All right, I like those.
Yeah, where I don't know the whole story, but you're a gunslinger, and you got a gunsling.
All right.
And
you gotta be the envoy of death.
Yeah, going into it blind as we do. From what I understand, the day this video goes out is the day this game hits full release. I think it's been in early access for a little while, but this is gonna be my first time playing it.
All right.
So let's try it.
There's a portal.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's a portal. Might just be a donut.
Could just be a donut.
It's a portal.
I don't know. Donuts could do that sometimes.
That's true.
Oh, I think that's the titular gunslinger.
They say that limbo is a world made from memories of the dead. The memories can be treacherous. Sometimes I only see glimpses of mine. And sometimes I remember too much.
I remember when I wasn't in this weird Wild West fantasy.
Yeah. So the two of them died in a car crash.
And I'll do whatever it takes to see you again.
Ninjas.
Foot Clan.
Yeah.
Until this job is done.
That gun looks so small in comparison to his hand.
It's fine.
Maybe it was just a perspective thing. But, like, he's this big, bad gunslinger dude, and then he pulls out a little derringer, and it's just like...
Have you never watched Men in Black?
I like the
tiny
noisy cricket
yeah,
is
the
great.
noisy cricket. The tiny noisy
And,
cricket.
like, there's nothing wrong with derringers. Like, they're a decent gun. It's just, I'm not going to lie, with these types of stories, these types of games, I was expecting him to pull out a friggin' Magnum.
Oh, I am zippy.
Well, yeah, you're dead.
He looked like the slow and brooding type.
Well, yeah, and then he pulled out a pistol that's definitely for zippy people.
Space to jump. I'm guessing I have to jump over this. Hip, hip.
Looks like there is a path in case you missed it.
Oh yeah,
No,
path
upstairs.
back. Did you mess up? Do it again.
Oh, boy.
Just see what's over there. This looks like it used to be stairs.
And that's borked.
Shift and W to dash across. Hey up.
Okay.
Okay. So far, so first person shootery.
I'll find the cursed king.
The bank.
Yeah.
More of those old West buildings. Looks like even this part of Limbo changed. Just like I was.
Turns out being dead is the Wild West.
Yeah? Oh, there was a box behind you. Dang, that poor box.
Let's take that.
Valerie will know.
45 Tears of Oblivion.
I have so many Oblivion tears.
Yeah, and you lost a bullet. I'm assuming those are bullets in the bottom middle there.
I'm gonna press R.
Yeah?
Some things just come natural.
I can tell he's a gamer. He's reloaded a gun in virtual space before.
Cartel. Or at least their cannon fire.
Oh,
and
V
there's
for
also-
melee.
Oh, that's gonna be a weird button.
Oh, you took a hit.
Did I? How dare?
That looks like a shotgun.
Yeah, it
That's
does.
your kind of gut.
Double-barreled Fury, level 1.
Fire duration perk recharge. Ah, you got a tab to switch weapons. Oh, 2 shots on that thing. But I don't see any like ammo, so spectral shard stones. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, that barrel probably explodes. See the range on that too?
Yep. Just checking.
I'm surprised you didn't test out the other gun.
I feel like this one probably has more.
No, like I
limited
said, that's
ammo.
what I was saying. I don't see an ammo meter anywhere. Just 2 bullets, then you got to reload. Oh, there's an active reload button on that, Lee. Did you see that?
No, I was.
Somewhere right there.
Okay.
Oh, and you fire that much faster.
Okay, we can work with that.
I'm gonna get a blueprint.
Was there an active reload on my pistol?
Yes, there was. Okay. Same thing, right in the middle.
It sure as hell doesn't look like the Old West, which means that it must be nearby.
Dang. Press fire reload again in the indicated region to perform a fast reload.
I already learned that game.
Yeah.
All right, so we got
Oh,
a
there's
lot
stuff.
of
There's stuff
exploding
all
barrels.
around.
Yeah,
There's a box up there. There was something in the room behind you.
Oh, got a little bridge
It
up
didn't,
here.
didn't look like you picked up anything. Either that or the fast reload thing is blocking it.
Will it go away if I do it? No.
Nope.
Alright, so I guess it's just this thing now. The blueprint.
This place? Huh. It's
Maybe you got a fast reload with your pistol.
something that'll help.
I think it's just up until we go to the next area.
Could be. Nope.
Unless. Oh. No, it's just up.
Okay.
I want to make sure you know. Oh, this guy looks fun.
Oh, he just like sucked up that whole soul. It's Dr. Claw.
He does have a little bit of that Dr. Clawness to him.
It's not your domain, and you know it. Stand down and withdraw your forces. First and only warning. You take the souls back to your master. The rest of you kill him.
He went through the portal. He's like, I ain't dealing with this guy.
Where did you guys come from?
They spawned behind you.
Oh, and I messed up my... Not convinced that this is a good idea, but I like blasting.
That's fair.
Choose a reward. Explosive rounds. Press 1 to load your gun with powerful explosive bullets.
Is that 1 or I? That's a 1, because the one next to it says press 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold down, click over the explosive rounds, and pick that perk. Okay, so let's read the other ones, because I think it's going to make us take the explosive rounds.
Yeah.
When you hit enemies that are already on fire with another status effect, it will trigger an explosion.
Okay.
And then press 2 to place a barrier of flames in front of you. Enemies passing through it will...
Set of flames take damage.
Okay.
Whoop.
So I'm pressing 1. And is it specifically my pistol?
I don't know. Nope. Maybe it's while you're reloading.
Ah.
Because it did say to reload your gun with.
It doesn't feel like it. So I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's get some soul essences about it. Ah.
Oh, it was just, yeah, tutorials. Okay. It's got a 25-second cooldown, it looks like.
Okay. Ow, that hurt a lot. Okay.
Some of those zombies explode. Or maybe he just had more health. Hard to tell. Your explosive rounds are off cooldown. It looks like the soul essence eventually goes away, which is... I've never been a fan of pick up the resources before they disappear. Especially in a game like this where you have to fight. So, you know,
Yeah.
like those are going to go away again.
All I know is that I'm in much pain.
Well, you'll probably be fine.
to see if there's any other. Alright, well. How about you, friend? Yeah. Oh. Oh, he didn't like that.
Hmm.
He's like my bullets got suction to them.
He's got weird physics.
I got suction bullets. Okay. Gain 0.15% bonus damage for each missing health point you have, so that'd be real good right now. Your next shot after slaying an enemy will do plus 45% damage. So after you kill an enemy, like, you can streak, which is why it's called a Slayer Streak.
Yep.
Gentle Touch. All healing powers are 20% more effective during this attempt for a total of 120%. Or if you don't like any of these, just be like, just give me a random stat bonus.
Yeah, well, I think that of these, I feel like actually any of these are good. Like Wounded Ascension is more damage
as long as
across
I'm hurt.
the board.
This I feel like is
as long as you don't miss. That's so much more damage.
I ain't gonna miss. It's good.
And then Gentle Touch will help get your healing back once you get your healing back.
You'll get my healing back once you get your healing back.
I'd open inventory. Active skills and passive skills.
Okay.
So you can hold 2 guns.
The Soul Revolver level 1 does a little bit more fire damage. My Double-Barreled Fury level 1, which does a little more fire duration.
Also, has perk recharge. Successfully hitting enemies reduces ability cooldowns.
Okay.
So you can get your fire bullets or your explosive bullets faster.
And then passive skills are over there.
Okay.
And then that's just my dash, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Alright then. And this looks like it's a door that's not a door. And this one looks
because it's
like
a tutorial, you have to go one path.
Electric Essence.
Yeah. You picked up Fire Essence before, or Blazing Essence, I believe the term was.
Oh, I missed it.
Five seconds on your explosive reloads. All that essence going away. I thought I saw someone jumping up to the right there.
So I want, I thought so too, but perk stun reload.
Okay. Hold it to pick it up.
I mean, that just sounds like it's better than Soul Revolver level 1.
Yes.
So
just better.
Okay. Lightning Strike. Press 2 for a lightning attack that does area damage and stuns enemies. Your dashes will stun and damage enemies whenever you land. Or press 1 to load your gun with electrified bullets, which would replace my explosive rounds. Interesting.
Okay. Or you can receive a random stat bonus.
Let's try a Lightning Strike.
Okay. And remember, currently your
Ember of Dreams that way, and another Electric Essence that way.
Once again, keep in mind that your shotgun can lower the cooldown of your abilities.
Yeah, the problem is the cooldown of the bullets in a shotgun.
I agree. Oh.
Nothing.
Honestly, I watched you going through all those zones going, man, I would have blown up every last one of these barrels. I wouldn't trust myself for a second.
Alright, well, we know what the electric thing does. Electric Essence, just giving electric power.
And Ember Dreams. Ember of Dreams is probably fires. Although that's Electric Essence, this is Ember of Dreams.
Yeah, that's why I was like, this one seems new. Oh, we got a boss coming up at some point.
As you do.
And I still only have 20 health, which is not amazing.
And don't forget to use your electricity.
Okay.
You are
Oh,
surrounded.
I'm stuck on the wall.
And then he just kind
Oh.
of fell over.
Yeah, he burned, I think.
Well, it's level 2, so
But it doesn't have a
It
perk.
doesn't have the perk. But the damage is stronger, and the fire duration is longer. But you lose the recharge perk.
Interesting. I'm not sure.
You have a cancel option.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
I got you 2 Ember of Dreams, whatever those are.
Okay, so yeah, Soul Essence over there.
There's a box over there for you to get.
Emporium and another Ember of Dreams.
There's money to your right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Okay.
You
You got a little heal.
no
2 health and a 3 health.
Oh, I just took more damage before. I was at 20 health at the start of that, but I did get
Yeah,
hit.
you got down. You got knocked down to 8 at one point.
Yeehaw!
So you want to go to the shop? I assume that's what the Emporium is.
I think so. So that's just the gun over there, and I don't think there's any other pickups that I can see. Just, I don't trust you.
Yep.
Okay.
Bless me soul, an envoy of death, or like I says in this business, a customer. Welcome to Deadeye McGee's Emporium.
This is the best character of the game.
Yeah.
Pirate.
I see your master recruited ye. Aye, Corky, Deadeye McGee, at your service.
What is a pirate doing in the middle of the Old West?
He didn't think old Limbo was just some puffed up penny-waist version of the New World, did ya? There'll be other parts, lad, like the sea and other places. There'll be more in the depths of death's realms than ye might know or want to know.
That doesn't answer the question of why you're here. Are you working with the cartel?
Those scurvy dogs, nothing but trouble, I tell you. Besides, I might sell me mum to Davy Jones, but at least Davy Jones pays. Those brainless blighters don't know what they're carrying. But then let's face them. Now, here's an opportunity for coin. And I always had a nose for opportunity.
I don't think you have a nose.
Did it fell off, of course. Hoist the sails and follow me nose up here.
I see. And what's your nose telling you now?
That's the other gent willing to part with your coin if it gets you something handy. Why not take a look at me wares? A little gold will get you all manner of useful trinkets from the depths of Limbo.
Hey, you realize the gold isn't real, right?
Aye, but what's a pirate without his chest of doubloons and pieces of eight? Now, see
You know, fair enough.
He's like, what else am I doing?
Lightning, shield, arrow, and something.
Chain Spark Impact. Upon impact, your bullets may randomly generate 1 to 2 sparks that fly at nearby enemies. These impacts also generate more sparks. Each spark deals 60% of your base damage.
Ooh.
I like the sound of that a
That
lot.
sounds great, especially for the shotgun, since
Oh, God.
shotgun's individual damage is so high.
The next time you take damage, shield fully blocks it, then dissolves, granting 5 seconds of invulnerability. Okay, that seems like a one and
A
doneer,
one
though.
time, yeah.
Let's see. All healing powers are 30% more effective during this effect, or this attempt.
Yeah. And you don't have enough money for that one, but
The Purse of Prosperity relic at the workshop allows you to keep a portion of your gold when you fall. Ooh.
which does seem really good. Anything else around, or is
He's like, no touching the gold. Well, what? There's a treasure chest.
oh, ye give me gold.
I appreciate that he's like, hey,
hey.
hey, what are you doing? But yeah, I think I like that a lot.
And now you're very broke.
Yeah, I sure am. Nice.
A pleasure, lad. Looking forward to doing business with you.
Let me know when you come across a
A heal?
ye olde nurse.
Because you have to pick up the gold, there's almost a level of doom here where you really
Yeah.
need to charge in and grab the stuff before it goes away on you.
Poison duration with a
Oh,
recharge.
and it does
bar.
have recharge, which that's the one that increases your...
Perform a special effect reload to cast an electric discharge stun nearby enemies. I didn't really look at the stun reload before.
That is pretty good.
But I could just switch to just doing some.
Some poison
Yeah.
isn't bad. Plus,
Well,
it's
it's
poison duration,
duration.
so you still have to do... You still have to find a way to do poison. Currently, you can do... Actually, you can't currently do either one, because you have explosive bullets and you have chain lightning.
I wonder if I go double revolver. I leave the shotgun for now.
You could. The shotgun is big damage, but you have to, drop
So now the only problem is remembering
which gun's
one is
which.
We got Soul Essence, Tears of Oblivion, and another Electric Essence.
I think the tears sound like more of a...
They all sound currency-like to me, but I feel like one of these got to be a heal, right? Maybe?
Either Soul Essence or Tears of Oblivion, but I think Tears of Oblivion sounds like a meta progression, whereas the Electric Essence is going to be...
I think I'm just going to try to get as far as I can without getting the hit until I find something that...
Sure.
Really heals me.
You want the Electric Essence side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, we got bullets that do electric things. We have an electric power.
Your bullets don't do electric things, but your...
Well, every time I shoot, that does that sparky thing. That's the thing I
Oh,
bought.
yeah.
Woo!
Well,
I have one hit point.
There's an explosive barrel to your left, by the way, so make sure it doesn't get accidentally shot.
Nope. Nope. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Dodgies.
Don't forget you have a dash. Watch out behind you.
That's what I was saving the dash for. Ah. Good night, sweet prince. I was holding on for a while.
Yeah. You were falling, nerd.
Yeah. Okay. You don't gotta rub it in.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. I'm sorry.
All right, now it shows you how to do meta progression, I'm assuming.
Back again.
Guess who's back?
Back again.
again.
Tell your friends.
Soup.
Oh.
Death.
What's up,
Hi.
buddy?
Soulslinger. The souls. Ah, right. This essence is heavy with souls of the dead. The cartel grows bolder. Yeah, greedier too.
How do you grow a boulder?
Hmm.
Cross over. I must bring them to the gate before restoring the others. Follow. An eternity of this. But it'll be worth it.
How do I follow him? He poofed.
That's a great question.
Every time you die, it snatches your soul back, and every time we kiss.
Yeah.
If you lose any strength or abilities, as well as any Well of Tears upgrades or craft equipment remain.
Okay, so Well of Tears upgrades or crafted equipment. Everything else is roguelike. Duh.
Okay.
There's
Oh.
someone sitting there.
Why, hello there.
Lady Valerie.
Soulslinger, welcome back. So, first glimpse of the parts of Limbo under cartel control. How was it?
Oh, different from here. Compared to this, you wouldn't think they were both the same afterlife.
They're not. Not really. Haven is quite unique thanks to death. As for Limbo, you'll get used to it.
I will say,
Twisted by the will of the souls within. Particularly the overzealous.
You mean like the cartel?
Or its head. You should probably go see Death.
I like the concept based on the design of this and how they're talking, and then what
Any idea what this is?
Ooh, what's that?
A tear of oblivion. Raw spectral energy.
I'll let them
We
finish.
can
I thought he was going to walk away, so I started.
just add it to the well of
That's what you thought.
You can enhance your envoy abilities with its
Okay, so Tears of Oblivion are the well upgrade.
lady.
Okay.
And you're welcome.
Lady, Valerie. Lady's important.
Yeah.
You haven't earned the respect to not call her a lady.
So what were you saying?
So I was going to say, I like how they were like, go over this way to the well, and then you're like, nah. Based on the design of the two areas we've seen so far, and the way like the pirate was talking,
Yeah.
it sounds like, you know, different bosses that you track down are going to have different realms shaped around. Ooh, why is that glowy?
Construct this power totem to gain access to infinite upgrades for the Soulslinger,
Yeah, but
but
you
I
need more
don't have
souls.
enough.
You need more
fanciness.
tears. Also, there was a dog or something that was just running around behind you. I don't know if you saw it.
I did
No,
not.
not
Why-
behind you from here. Left. He was down the hill.
Okay. Well, that's where I was heading, and then you said behind me, so I turned around.
Oh, something else over there. So that implies to me.
Oh, I can make this.
Yeah, but that just tracks your progress.
Okay. First, a crafting workshop to forge new weapons and equipment, or upgrade existing ones.
Okay. But like, I wanna see, like, especially as the devs add more and more to the game over time, I want to see new zones that are just wildly different. Like, I want you to go up against a boss that's like, you walk out of the portal as this gunslinger, and it's all neo-tech, cyberpunk.
So the Hex Weaver does less damage, but use any active ability to charge your next 4 bullets. Your charge bullets also fire homing bullets.
Ooh.
And it's got more rounds than the revolver.
Same reload time. Fire element. Oh yeah, fire element by default. Which
Yeah.
so did this old revolver.
Well, let's try it.
I don't think you can choose which one you start with. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. And then Tomes unlocks more Blazing Essence perks, as well as the Firestorm ultimate ability.
And then Tome of Lightning, which is the same but for electricity. And
Okay, so this
Tempest for
requires
wildlife.
blueprints and spectral shard stones.
Yeah, the Tome of Fire,
Requires the one blueprint, but then Ember
Ember
Dreams.
of Dreams. Okay. Oh, and then you got stuff down there.
One more blueprint, and I can do this, which gains access to the Soul Forge.
Forge Gate chance 20% with one offering. And the Challenge Portal Key.
Which I just need more Tears of Oblivion for. Unlocks the red challenge gates scattered across Limbo. Okay.
Which is just harder area for better rewards. Makes sense. Okay.
Oh, there's Death.
There's a book or something next to him there.
What are you doing?
Souls must be whole to cross over to the other side. If these are undamaged, they may pass through the gates when they are ready, or stay here until then.
Whee!
See you, nerd.
Those souls that are broken no longer have that choice. Any damage, any scarring, and the gate is barred to them forever.
Yeah, I know.
He's like, you don't say.
The sooner this cartel is dealt with, the fewer souls they will endanger with their harvest.
Then I better get back out there.
I will activate the portal back into Limbo. Make your preparations to depart.
So what happens to these damaged souls? Obviously, someone like you turned into a full-on gunslinger, but I have to assume they don't just all become gunslingers.
Well, maybe they do. Who knows?
Dang!
Collect a bounty for each new enemy you've encountered and defeated.
Oh, collect reward for hunters.
Okay, those were swarmers. And then hunters. Give me a reward.
Cool.
Ah. Ardent Assassins.
Get that reward.
The Burning Spirit. I don't like these guys.
Yeah.
These guys.
Well, you got a reward for them.
These guys are jerks.
I got another blueprint.
Ah.
Ooh. So do you get the reward just for discovering it, or do you have to kill a certain number of them?
It looks like just discovering.
That's kind of cool. And then all these other pages that you don't have access to yet. But that does mean you've got enough resources if you wanted to go back up and upgrade a thing.
Yeah, in fact, I think we just...
No.
Use Tears of Oblivion that you found in the realms to gain permanent upgrades.
Ah.
You may find healing shrines in Limbo that restore 15% health. That it costs like all of my stuff, but
Having access to it.
boy howdy, that might be something
But
we
what are
do.
the other options? Oh, geez.
Oh, and I think you need to get that it might just be... No, because we can afford this one and it won't let us do it. So I
Okay.
think we have to bleed out, so we have to take this one first.
Yes, if you want that over one of the other upgrades that was... Because now you've got enough resources for some of the other things.
But I think a heal is super important based on
True.
that one run.
My only concern is that it says a 15% chance, and it's just like...
It's not a 15% chance.
Oh, that
it
restores
15% health.
Gotcha.
As long as you don't miss, gain 5% bonus damage with each shot, stacks until 40%.
And resets when you miss.
And then that goes into 10% more than that. And fast reload also contributes. And then 10% more than that.
Okay.
Dash shield. After you dash, gain damage resistance.
More resistance. You can recover health if
but
you
you-
dash quick.
Okay. So then once you get the last one, is just you are immune for a half a second after dashing, which is nice. Enemies inflicted with a status effect are also weakened.
Take more damage and move slower. That seems pretty good.
Weakened enemies drop more fool's gold. Weakened
Weakened
twice.
Okay.
Okay. Battle shrines require a blood sacrifice but offer temporary advantages.
Unfair temporary advantages.
Shrine abilities last an additional battle. Blood sacrifice upgrades one of your primal essence abilities if possible.
Okay.
After you lose 60% of your health, once per run, activate the impervious ability, which restores 25% of your health.
There you
Ooh,
go.
I like that.
Also grants 10% bonus damage.
Impervious ability.
Guarantees the next gun is epic rarity. Ooh. Okay,
I-
that tree seems
yeah.
really good.
I like that a lot.
More
30%
damage.
more damage when your health is full. And deal 10% more damage when you're below 10% health. Gain a small amount of random resource when you win a battle with at least 8% health. And then, both of these are deal 10% more damage when below 10% health. So at full health, do a lot, or if you're about to die,
You'll still do more.
and taking 50% more damage for 5 seconds after taking a hit, or deal 50% more damage. Take 20% less damage while revenge is active.
Yeah, that's the same.
And-
It looks like on
yeah.
all of these extra like circle
Yeah.
trees, the two sides seem to have been the same each time.
What is in that water?
And then there was a top tier on that one. No, on the left one that you didn't look at.
There's usually somebody shots when
Okay.
revenge is active.
Cool.
Okay. So, yeah, we won't do anything over here.
Looks
It's
like
going to
it's
tell us
still-
to go over here.
So,
Oh.
where am I going to next?
But the workshop still looks like it wants you to do something.
I think it was just like, have you looked over here yet?
Oh, you've got enough to make the challenge portal key. Oh no,
No, I don't.
you're on the challenge portal key. That's why it's
Yeah.
glowing.
But we're going to try out this
Try
Hex
the
Weaver.
All right.
Let's just go. Yeah, we still got to take out this cursed king.
It wanted dead.
Okay, well, it's going to give us stuff to start off with here.
All right, poison pistol.
I mean, might as well pick it up because we have an empty slot.
Okay, and you start with electric essence. It looks like.
Alright, the lightning strike, stunning dash, sparking
Anyway,
impact.
so we saw all three of those. The sparking impact sounds good, but you've also got a gun that does much lower damage here. So it's like 50% of your 12 damage is, what, 6?
And we want an ability with our gun, correct?
Oh, that's true.
So I think I have to take this lightning strike. Because our gun was...
That's funny that put that on the 2 slot.
It was because 1s are always bullets.
Bullets, yeah, 2
2s
is your
are
active
abilities,
ability.
and I don't know if we've seen a 3 yet.
So are there like secret things you can hide? Oh, maybe
is this
dash
back?
across?
Is this the tutorial area? Just going backwards? Yeah,
it looks
that's
like
where
it
I
is.
started. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, because this was the bank.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so this is just like where you start out every time. Well, at least every time until I beat this guy.
Right. Oh, that looks different.
He looks fun.
Ooh.
Flashes are happening again. Same as last time.
Okay. So, here's the thing. The nerd, the lore nerd in me is like, that area looked like it was a swamp. And this is a game all about, being a gunslinger for death, right?
Yeah.
That guy was wearing like a top hat and like a plague mask. My assumption is that's the Baron Samedi. All right, that's some real Nolans Bayou looking.
Down on the bayou.
Just trade out the the new
Yeah, I
revolver.
already got a revolver.
Okay.
Alright, so Tears of Oblivion, which we know what those need now.
Toxic essence.
Essence.
And then soul
Soul
essence.
Essence.
Oh, toxic is poison if you wanted to lean into it.
Let's see.
Currently, we have nothing.
This is
fancy.
fire damage. The shotgun we just picked up has 15% extra poison damage.
It's true.
And poison could be fun. We haven't
Plus, we
looked.
haven't seen it yet. So
Yeah, we haven't seen it yet.
my
So-
instinct, of course, is the tears because it's like, hey, meta progression, baby.
Yeah, but
But for the sake of the video,
for the sake of the video.
yeah. If people end up liking this and we want to end up doing more of this.
Ow.
Getting shot by those enemy bullets.
I'm trying to be aggressive so I can pick up all the schmutz. It's like I want to
gotta
sit
do.
back and just live my gunslinger life, but if the stuff falls, I feel like I gotta.
Hey, look, a
hey,
healing
you're
shrine.
shrine.
Well, and 15% will fully heal you.
That was a good investment.
Yeah.
Hello, swingy friend. Dashes will poison enemies whenever you land. Press 2 to leave behind ghostly tainted echo of yourself for enemies to attack. Once killed, it poisons nearby enemies.
Well, that's my kind of ability right there, baby.
Or we can do toxic rounds.
I have always loved decoys that do things. Way back when we were doing the Ruby Grim Eclipse, I'd use Blake and put down the frozen decoys all the time.
It's a little wasteful because
You just picked up Lightning Strike.
but leaving a decoy that
Could
would
be
save
good.
my skin could be quite nice. Oh, that said noxious rounds.
Noxious rounds is good. Poisonous impacts is not bad either. Just
Yeah.
you can just dash around.
It's
and-
true. I'll go
Plus,
with
if you take the noxious rounds, you technically have access to 2 different elements.
Yeah.
Right? Because this gun can absorb the electricity. Then you want more electric, or do you want
Essence,
another?
Ember of Dreams, Death's Offers.
Ooh.
That's a new one.
Well, I mean, I feel like we gotta check that one.
We
out.
gotta check that one out. What are you offering me, Death?
Cake or death?
Oh,
Oh, he's
cake.
big.
Oh, yeah. Is that a statue or is
I
that
think
him?
it's a statue because it looks like him in front of it. On the ground. Just a little lady wisp.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. What are you doing here? Did you say Limbo was off limits for you?
For sustained periods, yes. Hence my need for envoys. But occasionally, it's worth the effort to visit and offer assistance. Which brings me to you. I've been watching your progress. Satisfactory, but I believe you may need that assistance sooner rather than later.
Yes, please.
Well, I know about... Wait. You're watching my progress?
The envoys of death are always under my gaze. Wherever they go, whatever they do, whatever they see, I see.
You watching while I pee?
So, no matter what I
Yes.
do, you're always watching. Great. So, what's this assistance you were talking about?
A temporary infusion of my power. It will provide you with further strength and abilities. Once you become accustomed to it. Before that, you may find it
Ah.
Oh, one of
It's
these.
one of those.
Why does that sound familiar? I'll take it.
I like it.
The deal with the devil. Except he's death. He's the deal with the devil. Gaining a random stat bonus at the end of each fight, but you suffer double damage in the next 2 battles. You have a
Okay.
40% chance of recovering a bullet you just fired. You'll be unable to dash in the next battle. That one's not so bad. Any resources found during this attempt will be worth 95% more. Every time you cast a spell in the next 2 battles, you'll take 14 damage. That one is rough considering the gun I'm using.
Considering the gun you're using. Although you could just use the shotgun for 2 battles.
Sure.
Also, why is it got to be 95% more? You couldn't have just made it worth double.
No.
95%.
It's 95.
That's annoying.
Although, random stat at the end of each fight is like...
Could be good.
It's random, so I don't know what stats it's
Right.
dead, and I don't know how much the bonus is for.
Right. Again, for the sake of the video, I think Harbinger of Death is the one you take. If it were me, it'd be like Scavenger all day.
Thanks for the help. Any other...
Just don't take a hit this time.
Okay.
That's like, nah, that's it. That's all you get.
Sorry I asked.
Yeah, it's fair.
What's with the thing behind you, though? Oh, is it his portal? Behind the rock?
Behind.
He had a glowy spot that was right there. But he was able to, like, walk out of it, and he didn't stay glowing. So I was like, what?
All right, well, let's get an electric essence about it, I guess.
Okay. All right, so just don't take damage for a turn.
Okay. Oh, for two rounds.
No, yeah, it's 2 turns. That's right. Oh, look, Explodey Boys. Man. With the base damage of plus 4% healing bonus.
All right.
Okay. And so if those bonuses are stacking,
Another healing shrine.
which you don't need.
Shock bullets. Enemies are stunned 30% longer by your electric abilities. Or enemies take 50% more damage while stunned.
Well, you have your electric.
It depends on, it's like, are we going for like full electric? Do we want to? We have some poison. I kind of liked the poison route.
It's like currently you're doing you could take a random stat bonus.
I kind of want to try it.
Do it. 1% damage resistance.
It's only 1%, but
But it stacks. So
right.
Ember Dreams
over there.
and then the Emporium.
The Emporium.
Which
I don't know how much money we have. $54. Which
That's
is not
not
a ton.
much.
So that's probably not worth it yet.
Probably not.
So I guess we're going to the Ember of Dreams. All right. And once we get through this, we won't take double damage no more, which will be nice.
There's a couple of boxes around. I would not be standing in the middle like that.
Okay, I gotta be aggressive. Be
That's
aggressive.
true. Get across that bridge and take that money.
Thought that guy was closer.
And there you go. Plus 4 maximum health.
Perfect.
And once you're out of this room, you should...
I was gonna say we didn't take any damage, but we did, but we didn't. Because I
Oh, 'cause you gained
more
max
maximum
health.
health, but I didn't heal that health.
Right. Now look around. I think there were still more things that had dropped that you could pick up.
Where did you see
Or
him?
no, if you go back across that way, I think there was a box you could shoot.
Where?
I don't remember. It's a 3D space and you're zipping and zapping. Right there. I don't know if that was the one I saw, but I'm going to assume it was.
Okay. So we got a soul essence.
Oh, there's also something down to your
Oh,
left. Down. Nope. Right. Up. Left. Right there.
Up, down, left, right, BA start.
I want to heal that 4.
I mean, might as well.
Aha! It's like, all right, maybe I'll get to... Maybe I'm try a soul essence.
Maybe you should go for the blueprint.
Oh, yeah, blueprints. Because we need a bunch of those.
How do I get over that way?
It looks like it's... Oh, yeah, down here. No. Oh.
This blueprint is
It's tricky, but I'm sure you can find it.
very hidden.
Down there.
That doesn't sound like a place I want to go.
Well, go closer to the edge and see if there's a... Does it look like you can go? Nope.
No, it just hurt.
Okay, try to go back that way for a minute. Go to your right.
This way?
No,
This is where...
that's where you just came from.
Yeah.
So let's go back up. Go to your... Yeah, go down that way.
There we go. This was a little hidden hidey hole.
Yeah. Man, you should have saved that heal.
Well, I didn't know. What was
Oh, look at all
about
those boxes.
Oh, you're a big angry, ain't you?
Oh, it's a good thing he's dead now. What's that to your right?
How? Oh, you are scary. He just kept walking menacingly.
What do you do? Oh. Oh, you got some heal. There are a
Okay.
ton of boxes around for you to break. More heal.
Okay. I'll just grab the blueprint while we're here. Oh,
It's
we
the
got
mini boss
bosses,
next.
and we can go there 3 different ways. You see any more fancy boxes boxing
Yep,
around?
up
Aha,
there.
up here.
Oh,
Oh,
plus there's a
that's a heal
That's
shrine.
good. Couple of tears, couple more heals.
Okay.
Alright, well,
So,
guess go fight a boss.
I don't know if there's a difference between any of these 3 portals, but
Probably not.
alright. Well, let's see what we can do here.
You want to load up your bullets ahead of time? The King's Guard. You thought those other guys looked like they... Oh, they zippy zap. They zip. Thought those other guys looked bad. Now, these guys look like they have a halfway health bar thing. Fire Guard's getting close to...
Yeah, I've been fighting them evenly, which I don't know.
Alright,
if
Fire
that
Guard
it-
is now at his halfway mark. It looks like he's taking a lot more damage, but now they're both at under half. Whoop.
Oh, this not be there.
Oh, they finally hit you. Fire Guard's low. He's ticking away with a little bit of poison. Fire Guard down. Oh,
Okay.
nice work. That looks like a big heal. Oh, 10 max health. Ooh, nice.
Okay. More healing powers. Whenever you take damage, do it to the enemies near you, or regain
healing
4
on
health every time you
collecting.
collect Tears of Oblivion.
All of which are good. Shared trauma is more damage, which means the enemies die faster. Healing Tears is a
Even
lot
more
of healing.
healing.
More healing, but situational. Gentle
Let's
touches.
go with shared trauma.
I agree.
Let's see. Slayer Streak. Gain 2% damage resistance for the rest of the attempt. So,
And you've already got 1% damage resistance, so hence it says for a total of 3.
now
Again-
I wonder if that is anti-synergistic with what we just picked, though. Whenever we take damage, deal damage to somebody else, will it account the resistance into that?
I don't know. It didn't. Did it say? Did the ability say
I don't think it did.
like it's a shared percent, or it's just when you take damage, they also take damage?
I think it's just when I take damage, they take damage.
So
I don't know if it's the same.
Yeah, I'd say take the resilience anyway, because, or you can do the Slayer streak, and although again,
Yeah.
it's extra damage on one bullet after slaying an enemy. So if you were
Um,
using like the shotgun,
I'll get this, even if it's maybe anti-synergistic. Yeah. Whenever you take damage, so do the enemies near you. It doesn't.
so it doesn't
say how
specify if
much.
it's the same damage, if it's just like a thorns thing and take a percentage.
Okay. And
Look,
then
another
blueprint, and that's the way we're going.
Yep.
Okay.
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 Load your poison before it gets bad. Plus, cooldown and whatnot. Oh boy.
Where?
I like the elemental infused bullets. I'm not convinced that low damage is the way to go.
Ow. Well, this gun really shines with the using the elemental stuff because
Yeah.
you shoot extra homing bullets when you do it.
That is true.
Get all these extra boxes.
Yeah, those boxes usually have a tiny bit of heal in them. Like that. That was 2 heal. And that was another 6.
This is what they were hoarding.
Is there another Healy shrine somewhere around here too?
I mean, maybe be hidden somewhere.
Electric
These-
Essence,
these
Tears
rooms-
of Oblivion.
These rooms are a little big. Try to get up high somewhere and kind of look around.
Get a lay of the land.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh, this.
Oh, this looks like a jumping puzzle.
This looks a bit platformy. I don't know if I'm supposed to be.
Behind the waterfall. There's totally a ledge there.
Oh, there is. Oh, and I missed it. Hold on.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Everybody, hold on.
Come on.
It's always behind the waterfall.
That's what I was thinking. And then I was like, oh, there is a ledge there. Hold on. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I think there can be a door here, but It's
but
just
it's not
right
there at
now.
the moment. Dang. But still, come on.
Come on. Now we're just gonna break out of the mainframe here.
Yeah, right. Oh, there's a...
Nope. The game didn't like that. Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, I didn't see any shrine-looking things either.
How much money are we rocking now? 183. I feel
That's
like
not
that's
bad.
shop worthy.
Yeah. Plus, it's been a while since we've seen old Bones McGee.
Old Bones McGee is his name now.
Yeah, I've already forgotten. I'm sorry, buddy. We've only met you the one time.
He was Deadeye McGee.
Deadeye McGee. Yeah, it's close. I had the McGee.
Such interesting things here. Where did it all come from?
Don't worry about it.
There's not questions you don't want the answers to, Master Envoy.
There's the sparks again.
Yeah.
There's
Just
an
Ember
ember.
Dreams. 25% chance that your bullets detonate, dealing damage again.
Oh, okay.
And then a
And then
blueprint.
the-
Oh no,
the-
that's the schematic.
That's the schematic for the Purse of Prosperity relic.
You're charging more for it now than you were before.
No, it was also 215, I think.
No,
it
I
was
think
over
it-
200 at least.
It was over 100 last time. I think it was 125 because we had like 110 last time. It was just out of our reach.
I'm not convinced, but regardless,
I mean, it's recorded.
it's true. Regardless, it's too expensive for us. But the exploding bullets seem pretty good. And that's just a passive, so that works with both your guns.
I wish I could get that and this. This one was less impactful for the gun that I'm using because it does
Percentage damage.
percentage of the base damage, which
Right.
is whatever.
No touching the goals, savvy.
But what if I need it?
Well, go back to the chest then.
Okay.
I wonder how many phrases he has.
Way around. Hands off me, booty.
No. Oh my.
Oh my. Oh, just the 3? Oh, okay.
And learn nothing of the dangers of
Oh,
pirates.
I would never do that.
That ain't for sale. That
He's got a lot actually.
get your own forced gold. This is mine.
I mean,
Hold on. Give it a second. Oh,
did we finally run out?
did we finally run you dry?
Looks
Yep.
like it. Okay, but still, that was pretty good.
May the winds be at your back.
Load up the poison. Yeah.
Oh, I missed it.
Watch out for the exploding barrels, of course.
Oh, how many of these guys are there?
A few. Very low on health, by the way.
Yeah, probably not long for this world, but just start
And you can
blasting.
run across the bridge and then blow up one of the exploding barrels behind you.
Yeah, I'll do just that.
Not the bridge I was thinking, but
Look, I got a lot to figure out.
nah, it's fair. There's more dudes coming.
Oh, for
I
some
gotcha.
reason I thought that was the last wave and I was done.
Nah.
So I just kind of stopped.
Yeah.
And then you're like, "There's more guys coming." I'm like, "What are you talking about? We just finished." And then I was dead.
Yeah. And that wasn't even counting. I was looking over to the left. There were like 6 dudes spawned over there. And then
Yeah.
you turned right and there were more dudes to your right, too.
There was just a lot of guys there.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, shucks.
Yeah, dang.
But I feel like that was a
That's a good
No,
explanation as to
yeah.
how the game works.
good ending point. So yeah, definitely. If you guys want to see more of this, let us know. Let us know what you thought. Anyway, I thought that was a pretty neat game.
Yeah, I like it. I like the concept.
Yeah. So yeah, let us know what you thought in the comments. And I guess with that, we'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye.